everyone. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's Tropical Tuesday. I'm so glad you could join us. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new, I'm so glad you could join us. Today we're into our third week of doing this, so this is our 12th show. So I'm so excited, and if you have been following along, excellent, and if not, you can go back and rewatch them at Artist at Heart Paint Party on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So we're gonna really jump right in today. I'm going to do some warm up my hands. I'm going to do some silly little cartoons. We're doing the theme Under the Sea, and I'm just going to draw a few things that I like. I like a lot of things, but I'm going to just draw a few. You guys pick and choose. You can do whatever you want to in your artwork today. You can use any supplies you have. Pencil, pen, marker, crayon, colored pencil, watercolor paint, acrylic paint, tempera paint. Whatever you have, use. I do not want to give you a supply list or tell you what to use because I don't know what you have. So I want you to explore your options and use what you got. So I'm just going to use a black marker. This is just printout paper, computer paper. And I'm going to do just some silly kind of under the sea creatures. So here I'm going to do a little baby fish. So I'm going to do a line and a fin, and I'm going to come around and arch it back, fin, and then I'm going to do his little tail. And if you were with us yesterday, we did sea turtles. So if you weren't here yesterday, you can go back and look, and I posted the most amazing paintings you guys did yesterday and sent them to me. So again, you can happy birthday, Linda. Shout out to Linda's birthday. You guys can message me. You can tag me at Artist at Heart Paint Party. You can also, if you can find your check-in button, you can check in and post your pictures there. And then that way you can see the whole community. We have now created a community where we're all sharing our artwork, our ideas. And again, you guys are there. You can, in your comments, if you're like, I don't know what's going on, I'm lost, what do I do? What are the supplies? What age is this for? And you guys help each other and answer each other. Some of you have been here every single day, which I greatly appreciate. And you can help those who are here for the first time. So, okay, ready? Now I'm gonna do, watch this. Curved line, and then I'm gonna go down vertically. And I'm going to go around and around. This is our sloppy copy. This is practice. And then I'm going to flip it around and come back up. And out. Can you figure out what it is? I don't have one of these in my painting, but they're cute. So I thought I would make one. I think these are called fins. I don't know what these are called. Scales? I don't know. You guys tell me what they're called. You do not have to keep up with me, okay? You can catch up later. You can go slowly. The only reason why I'm going fast is because I want to do a few of these cartoonies. And on his belly, little line, little line, little line, little line. Give him an eyeball, an eyebrow. This guy could have some eyeballs. Okay, so there's our little seahorse. Did you guess that? Did you know I was going to do a seahorse? They're so cute. They're pretty little, but they're very cute. All right, so let's see. I'm going to jump to this side. Ready? So I'm going to go do a diagonal line, but it's not going to be perfectly straight. It's going to be a diagonal line that's kind of wavy. This is similar to a triangle. And then I'm going to go back, and it's wavy, but I'm not going to connect it straight. I'm going to go in. Kind of looks like a shark's tooth right now, huh? Alexa, play Baby Shark. 'cause I know you love that song. All right. And if you're new, I'm not allowed to play music. If I play music because of the copyright, they will mute my entire video and you guys will be watching without sound. So therefore, you have to play your own music. I really believe that music and art together is extremely calming and soothing. It's more about the process than the product. It's fun. If you get a fantastic painting, I am thrilled for you, but I just really want you to think about how you feel in the beginning and then how you feel in the end. And then you incorporate that into your own life every day, whenever you can. You know, I just want you guys to think about the arts in general and how they can add to your life and benefit you. All right, enough talking. Let's curve around and back out. So curve around and back out. And I'm going to do a vertical line. All right, and now I'm going to do some vertical lines, but they're wavy. So I'm going to do a wavy vertical, wavy vertical. It's a little angelfish. I love angelfish. I don't want him to be by himself. I know I did that quick, so I'm just going to do another one real quick. So if you couldn't keep up, think of it like a triangle that's not perfect. In, curve around. There's a couple of them. And again, you're just practicing. You can put little bubbles in there. Boop, 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 boop. Whatever you want. All right, there's a couple of our cartoony little, oh, I gotta leave that up. I'll leave that over here. How's that? All right. So we're gonna do a couple more little quick little cartoonies, and then we're going to get going. So I do use canvas. I'm going to use canvas and acrylic paint, and you can use, again, whatever it is that you have and create whatever sea creatures that you want. If you want to do a sunken ship with a buried treasure, you can do that. You can add a shark, of course. You can do, again, whatever your mind can think of, you can do. Does it have to be under the sea? No. Again, just have fun. All right, let's see. How about a line like this? And curve around and back down. And then keep going out, 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 and curve around and back down. Can you figure out what I'm doing? Looks like he's dancing. All right, let's add some more. Again, it doesn't have to look exactly like mine. So I'm going to do 8 of these. 8, what could it be? An octopus, right? Octopus. 8 legs. Give him a silly smile. Boop, boop, boop. He's looking over there at the fish. You guys want to dance with me? Come on and dance with me. All right. I'll do one more, then we'll get going. Okay, so right down here, let's see if you guys can figure this out. Gonna do a diagonal line. Stop. Curve it out, come back. I kind of went off my paper. That's okay. Don't go so fast, don't go so fast, you're going too fast. It's okay. Just do your best. This sounds like a dolphin, right? I know how to talk dolphin. Did you know that? So while you guys are catching up, I'm going to talk about my shirt. So I got this shirt. You see the sea turtle and all the cool fish on there? I just had to have it. So last summer, I went to Australia and I studied at the HQ Reef headquarters in Townsville, Australia. And I actually studied there with wonderful people that work at the aquarium. And I got to practice diving in the predator tank with all the somewhat scary creatures, which they're really not. It was amazing. And then we went out into the waters and we got to snorkel in the Great Barrier Reef and actually help clean up the reef, get the seaweed off some of the coral, which is actually living. Coral is living. It's pretty amazing, and the colors are spectacular. I don't dive, I do snorkel, and it is something I highly would recommend anybody to do if you, again, learn how to do it. It's not hard, and it's amazing. So what you see under there is incredible. And all right, so you guys all caught up now? What do you think? How you feeling? Feeling good for a Tuesday? You like the sillies? You guys all caught up. All right, let's move on. So mine, I'm going to do the one today a little bit different than this one because I don't want to have two exactly same paintings. So you can add a mermaid, right? You can add whatever you want. If you want a beautiful mermaid, put her in there. She can be swimming around with the dolphins. All right. Okie doke. So again, I'm just going to draw mine out with marker, and I'm using a canvas. My canvas is 16 by 20. Use whatever it is that you have. You can start anywhere. I'm going to start with something that's cute and silly. Happy birthday, Julie Spencer, which is actually April 1st. Julie's one of the teachers at the HQ Reef headquarters and was teaching me every single day and actually snorkeled with me and helped me because I did see a shark below me, and you know, sharks are really not that dangerous. And again, the stats on sharks is interesting, and hopefully I can get that to you later. But once in a lifetime, it was amazing. Check that off the bucket list. Now in Australia, they don't say check, they say tick that off the bucket list. So it's very cool. Anyway, they're very laid back, and they have these cookies that are, all right, I shouldn't talk about cookies, but Tim Tams, oh my gosh, they're amazing. So we all got hooked on Tim Tams. Okie doke. All right, enough talking. Let's go over here. So how about this? I didn't do this one in the practice. I'm going to surprise you guys because they're so cute. You know what that is? It's kind of hard drawing upside down, but I'm doing my best. So, all right, how about over here we put the octopus. Let's do this. And you know, today I put up on the Artist at Heart Facebook page, I would like to add another class because a lot of the people who are with us the first week are now in school and they have a pretty specific schedule that they're sticking to, and they cannot join us live. So they've been watching the recorded video, but then they can't interact with us. So I really would like to add a class, whether it's at a 6 p.m. time slot during the weekday, or if I add it on Saturday at noon. I'm really going to let you guys decide. I'm going to please ask that you respond within that post, because Rachel and Darcy are tallying them. And as of this morning, we had more Saturdays at noon. So that would be consistent. It would be Monday through Saturday at noon. Or during the week, we could add one night, just one night, a 6 p.m. time slot. So again, it was the majority at this point is leaning towards Saturday, which we would add a class this Saturday. Don't ask me what it is, because I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow. We're going with the flow. So that's what we do here. So when you guys ask me about supplies, when you ask me about what we're doing, okay, we're going with the flow. That's my answer. Also, I know we're going to start doing more springtime stuff. We're going to do celebrating April with a lot more flowers, maybe some butterflies. So again, yes, we'll come up with some more fun, creative ideas. I'm going to stay with you guys, and we're going to keep doing this until people stop watching. So I'm having fun doing it, and you're having fun watching. So I appreciate it. And let's see what else I'm going to put in my, how about, well, I told you I love the angelfish. So I'm going to do an angelfish over here. So when we go live later, or we are live, but I mean, when you guys come on the screen later, you don't have to be done with this. You can show us something else that you've made, or you can show us where you are in progress. I love bringing you on the screen. I think it's really fun. I love seeing what you're doing. I love knowing where you're from. I think part of the issue that we were having was the tabs were open, like too many tabs. So if you guys could close all your other tabs, I think it'll also help the streaming and the volume when you come on. So when you come on, make sure your volume is on, not muted, but turned down so that you're not hearing that echo and delay. I think that's it. Again, I'm not great in technology. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little baby starfish over here. All right, I'm gonna add something else that I didn't put on my other one. Ready? The shape of the body is kind of like a football or an almond. You guys could still be practicing this. This does not have to be your finished artwork. All right. And again, you guys could fill up the whole thing. Totally up to you. Do what you want, but we've been drawing for a while and I want to jump into the painting part of it. So whenever you're ready, and again, you don't have to start painting with me. Hi! Hi, Julie. You guys, I really want you to meet one of my instructors, my teacher from the HQ Reef headquarters in Townsville. It's her birthday. Again, it's Australia time. It's 2 in the morning in Australia. And I would like for her to come on the screen with me and talk to you guys a little bit about Australia. She said, I'll set my alarm and I'll come on. So whenever, Rachel, you can bring her on, that would be great. So I'm super excited. She was with us. I think Julie was the one that got me hooked on the Tam Tams or Slam Tam. Whatever they are, they're a really good cookie. So and Australia is really strict with what can go in and out of the country. I was going to bring a caseload of Tam Tams back, but I couldn't. But they had them on the plane. So every time I got up, I went and got some more of them, and they're really good. I don't want to get you guys hooked on them, but just saying. All right, I know Julie's here somewhere, so hopefully we can get her connected. I did see, I think Julie's here. Rachel, try to get Julie connected. So anyway, it's pretty amazing. If she woke up for this, and I follow her on Facebook, so I always get to see the creatures that she's seeing in Australia and what's going on in Australia. So it's pretty amazing, and I'm super excited. All right, so while we wait for Julie to join us, now there's really no right or wrong. You guys can paint the blue water first, or you can paint all your little creatures first and use whatever colors you want. Again, because I made it look cartoony and silly, I would use silly colors. So you guys, I'm gonna ask that nobody else come on into the room. So Danny, you guys can come on later. Right now, I just really like Julie to come on so I can get her on. You guys can meet her and have someone from Australia here. And Julie is really, so you guys can come on later. Just click on it a little bit. But right now, we're going to have Julie come on. So even though Rachel put the link up, I would ask that Julie collect the link and come on and talk to us a little bit about what she does and what's going on in Australia. So while she's doing that, again, I'm going to pick like silly cartoony colors. Oh, I didn't do a dolphin on mine, and a dolphin's pretty easy. You guys could figure it out to do it yourself. Again, I'm going to do different creatures. I'm going to color them in first, and then I can do my water. You could do sand at the bottom, or you can make the whole thing blue in the background. Let's see. So what did I do? Okay, so on the other one, I did my starfish orange. So what about if I do my starfish pink on this one? So I'll make them a little bit different. So this one's going to be pink. Again, you use whatever colors you want. Good day, mate. Come on, Julie. I know you can get on here. Rachel's my niece. Rachel and my sister are in another house. People thought that she was here with me, but no, they're at their own home, and they have been kind enough to kind of man the controls. They're the ones who are responding to all the chat, and they're the ones who are putting the banners up and bringing people on. Hi, Julie.
Hello. G'day, everyone.
I am so excited to see you.
Oh, it's fantastic to see you. And I love all your marine creatures.
Thank you. I was inspired. So I'm sorry I messed up the time frame. Is it April 1st there or not?
It is April 1st. It's about 2:20 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So I'm talking to you from the future in Australia.
And it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. April Fool's. But it is.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I had an April Fool's trick and my sister said, it's not April Fool's. And I'm like, why did I think it was? So it was your birthday. And I'm so thankful that you set your clock and got up to join us.
That's fine. It's really great to watch you. I went and had a look at your paintings yesterday of the turtles, and oh, they were beautiful. And the artwork that I saw at the end as well. Loved them.
I would love it if you could actually just talk a little bit about the turtle hospital that you have at the reef, and maybe the shark stats, because I don't remember exactly, other than they're not as dangerous as everyone thinks.
No, so we at Reef HQ Aquarium, we do have a turtle hospital where we look after sick and injured sea turtles. And we're really lucky here in Australia on the Great Barrier Reef that we have 6 out of the 7 species of sea turtles that you can find worldwide. And I love seeing your drawings and paintings yesterday. With the sharks, there are 136 species of sharks and rays that you can find on the Great Barrier Reef. And the majority of sharks aren't dangerous. And Denyse, I remember when we did go snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef, and we said, let's go and look for some sharks. And you're like, ah. But we went for a swim around the coral reef, and we looked down, and there was a little shark just resting on the bottom. I think it was a white-tip reef shark, and we were just looking at it. It was just resting right there. We weren't chasing after it or doing anything like that. We were just observing it, and I think it was a pretty special moment, wasn't it, Denyse?
I will cherish it forever. If you told me I was going to do that, I would have said no way, but it was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, so every time I see a shark out on the Great Barrier Reef now, I feel blessed because, you know, it is fantastic to be able to see them. And where I live on Magnetic Island, I get to see little baby sharks in the shallows as well, and also little rays, and it is fantastic to see.
That's wonderful. Anything else you want to share with our community?
Oh, look, I think, you know, it's beautiful to have, we're so lucky in our oceans and our reef systems to have all this beautiful marine life like we're painting today. And my message, I think, is we can all do our bit to look after our oceans. There's lots of things we can do, and every action matters.
Those are words to live by. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Julie. I want you to tell everybody hi. I was telling them I think you got me hooked on those cookies.
Oh yes, yes. We have a chocolate cookie called Tim Tams. They are delicious, and yes, I always try to introduce my mates in the States to Tim Tams when they come over.
Well, we would love it one day for you to come visit us in the States, and I'm planning on going back to see you one day, and I want you to tell everybody hi. Okay?
I would love that. So I'm going to stay watching, and I'll cross off the camera, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you draw and paint today.
Thank you, Julie, so much for joining us. Bye. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right. I'm not going to cry, you guys. If you've been watching all along, I have been getting choked up every day. That I was feeling, but I'm hiding it. I'm trying to hide it. There's enough water in our paintings. We don't need it all over my face, okay? So thank you. That meant the world to me. And again, it was an amazing experience. And I always say, you know, don't let fear stop you from doing an incredible experience. And that was an incredible experience for me. I can't put it into words. And you think my mom would, well, I shouldn't say it. My mom definitely didn't want me to go swim with sharks. I told her after, okay? But I was with very experienced people, right? If it's something I'm going to do, it was with the headquarters at the reef and very experienced people. And I had two instructors, one in front of me and one behind me, okay? So I'm sure that shark was looking at me like, oh, I know she's had some Tim Tams, but she tastes good. No, not really. I never felt scared. A little nervous, but never scared. Okay, so let's jump in with our octopus. What color should I do my octopus? Well, I did my starfish pink, so how about if I do my octopus orange? We'll just mix it up a little bit. Okie doke. I really enjoyed the turtle hospital at the reef headquarters because it was just really nice to see these injured creatures getting well taken care of and getting nursed back to health. And it was just an incredible experience. It's pretty quiet, but swimming with sharks. Oh, Alexa, play Jaws. I'm not sure if that one's going to work, but we're going to try. Jaws is a movie from the 70s. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, where we really think that that's the beginning of when people were seriously scared about Jaws. And again, the reality is that if you leave them alone, they're going to leave you alone. Most of them. I'm not talking about, you know, Jaws. We're just going to stay away from Jaws. So yesterday I was also talking about Bob Weiland, who's an artist who lives in Hawaii, who happens to right now be in the Florida Keys doing some artwork. And I do follow him on Facebook and Instagram. And I was kind of hoping it would be really cool to have him visit us here. He's a little busy. He is a world famous artist. He is the one who did the, he does the whale walls. He did this giant building in Cleveland. He does under the sea buildings. I mean, huge buildings. They're all over the world. You may have seen his somewhere, which is pretty cool. And I said 30 years, but it was actually, I think, 23. Math is not the greatest thing for me. But I took all my students. We got to go watch him not paint the whale wall because it was pouring rain. But we were supposed to watch him with, he would be on a scaffold and a sprayer and spray the wall. But again, the weather was not cooperating. So we got to meet him and he gave us a book and he gave us all kinds of stuff. and it was an incredible experience. Well, the reason why I'm telling you this is today at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Bob Weiland is going live on Facebook, so I highly recommend you follow him, and he's going to do a painting from the Florida Keys. I'm not sure, I don't think it's a follow along, I think you more watch, but again, I would definitely try, have your sketch pad, pencil, something ready for you, and you can watch. He's a fantastic artist. He's also an avid scuba diver, and he is all about sustainability and conservation. Not only did Julie wake up on her birthday at 2 in the morning, she put on her uniform. Oh my gosh, that was her shirt. And this is a lot of people that work at the headquarters, this was their shirt. And I just thought, oh, I forgot to put my apron on. I'm going to be really neat today. But I thought this shirt was so fun. So I actually wore it home from Australia. I'm sure people looked at me like, but it's just such a fun, happy shirt. And it makes me feel happy. All right, so let's see what else we got going on. Jellyfish, I don't know. I'll think about my jellyfish. I know I want to do my angelfish, yellow and black. And don't worry if I'm going too fast for you. You guys can catch up later. And now you guys, in a couple minutes, I'll let you come on the screen. Thank you for being patient and waiting and letting Julie come in. I know I saw you guys all popping in, which I love because I want you to come on the screen. All right. Oh, I'll do this little guy too. All right. Again, you do your little sea creatures, whatever colors you want. Could he have little eyelids? He could have little eyelids. And let me do my little jellyfish. How about a light pink? So any color that you want to make lighter, you just put a little bit of white in. Okay. And then you guys can paint the background. You can add sand to the bottom. You can add tall grass. You could put coral down there. You could put baby fish in there. So Rachel, if you want, you guys can start coming on the screen if you want to, because I don't want you to just watch me do all the blue, but we could start bringing kids on while I'm doing the blue. So if you guys want to pop in now, go ahead and come in, and you can just show us where you're at, how far you are. Don't forget, say where you're from, turn your volume down, close all those extra tabs. So if you guys, hi Ava.
Hello.
Now, go ahead and come in, and you can just show us where you.
Well, you got to go on the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Don't forget, say where you're from, turn your volume down, close all those extra tabs.
So far I'm right here. Not really that far. I'm still drawing. I'm from Elmhurst. Hi.
Thank you. Okay. You're in California.
Hi.
Show the picture.
I'm from California.
Great. Thank you.
Hi. This is my coral reef,
Ooh, nice.
and I'm doing one for my friend.
Oh, I love it.
And yesterday's painting, I also gave it to him.
Oh, that's nice. Pay it forward. I love it. Thank you. I was talking again, if you were watching last week, you guys, I said pay it forward, give your artwork to someone, do something kind for someone. Hi, Carla.
This is mine. This is mine, and this is how far I got so far.
Ooh, I love those colors.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. Thank you. Hey, baby.
This is mine so far. I'm painting the blue right now.
Ooh, nice. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
This is mine.
This is how far we've gotten.
I didn't do basically a coral reef, but I kind of did. I mean, it's more just the ocean. And then this is my brothers, and we're from Toledo, Ohio.
Thank you. Hi, Danny. Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Jackie.
this is mine so far.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Hi.
Hi, Reagan.
I'm from Winchester, Kentucky, and this is our third week.
Awesome.
for the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys, I'm trying not to talk too much because it's echoing in some of the backgrounds. So if I don't say anything, it's not because I don't like your stuff. It's just because I don't want it to keep echoing in the background. But we're just getting, and if you can't get in, just keep waiting patiently and try again. All right, Rach, whenever you're ready. Hi,
Hi,
where are you from?
I'm from Gretna, Nebraska, and I've been watching you every day, and that's mine.
Aw, thank you. Thanks for watching.
hmm
Hi, Kelly. Can't hear you, honey. Oh, it's the headphone. Yeah, unplug it. Unplug those headphones. Thank you. Hey, you guys don't get upset because we're all learning this together, okay? Hi, Emma.
Hi. I'm from Elyria, Ohio, and this is my painting.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you.
Please again. Don't do it. Oh, yeah, from. Say hi. No, say hi first. Can you say hi? Where are you from?
Ohio, Ashland.
Ashland,
Cool.
Ohio. And then put
Thank
it up
you.
and say we are
Very
watching.
Hi,
Hi.
my
Marissa.
name is Alex. I live in Columbus, New Mexico, and this is my painting so far.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi,
Hi.
I'm Natalie Livesey from Dayton, Ohio, and this is my artwork
artwork for.
Cool.
And we've been watching your show since day one, and here's our art wall.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, Mike, hi, Rachel. Hi.
I'm Rainy.
Hi.
I fix it.
That you're doing a beautiful job. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. And it's just me, my family, and Josie.
And me. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. This is mine so far.
Very nice. Aw, looks good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lauren.
I'm not finished, but I'm doing this one. Mine.
Ooh,
This is what mine looks like.
that's great. You do not have to be finished. I love that you're taking your time.
I really like this because I did the ocean thing yesterday too.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you.
Hi. Hi. I'm from Maine. I'm from Maine.
Hi.
I'm from Maine. Hi.
Wow. Very nice. They look great.
My name's Jude.
Are there 4 of you guys? You got a full house over there. Thank you. Aw. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Happy birthday. I love it. Oh,
Thank you. This is my painting.
Linda, this is for you and for Julie. I forgot I had these. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I got a little paint on them, but happy birthday to you.
Name's Riley. My mom's name's Linda.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the name on the screen, so thank you. Sorry if I'm calling you guys the wrong name.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my painting. I'm from Maryland.
Hi. Thank you for watching. Hi. There's no sound, honey. I don't know how she's going to hear me say that if she has no sound. So you guys, this is an experiment, right? We're all new at this. Well, I'm new at it for sure. So we're just kind of working on the tweaks. Don't be embarrassed if you don't. Hey.
I'm Alexa Macchia from Charlottesville, Pennsylvania, and this is what I've
There's
worked
no
on.
sound, honey. I don't know how she's going to hear me say that if she has no sound. Very nice. Thank you. So you see, you guys, really, to me, the best part of this is you guys coming on. It makes my day. You have no idea. So if you came on and you're so embarrassed because you didn't have sound and you're like, oh, I should have done, you can come on again. We're all learning this together. You know, the reason what makes it echo or why there is no sound. So just don't be nervous. Even if you want to come on and just, you know, put your artwork on the camera and not let your face be seen, or if you just want to come on and not show your artwork, either way is fine with me. And I don't expect you to keep up with me. Take your time, you know. And if you were with us yesterday, so really I'm just going to do the bottom part, the sand color. But hi.
Oh, you're on.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from Florida. And this is my artwork so far.
Wow. Very nice. That looks great. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yesterday I was showing you guys how to do bubbles, and your bubbles were fantastic. So really, you can paint them on little circles. Hi.
Hi. This is my painting so far.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you for
I've been here since
watching.
day one.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And
So I'm just gonna do the bottom part, the sand color. So, but you can use any color you want. So mine's just like a light brown tan color. And yesterday, I'm just gonna show you again in case you weren't here to do bubbles. The way I like to do bubbles, you can paint them, or you could just take a cap to a paint or a cap to something, anything round, and dip it in your paint. So this is called a print. When you print something like this, you take it and you press, and you'll get a little. It's not going to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So it's just a little circle, little bubbles. I also, that one's got like a drip mark. It doesn't matter. It adds to it. So you could do bubbles with the cap, but make sure you wash the cap or wipe it down before you put it on. Another way, I did have a pencil here somewhere, but I'm going to use a pen. So I'm going to dip, again, a pencil or a pen, you could do little round bubbles like that. So I'm just using the end of it. Bubble, 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 bubble. Yeah, anybody else want to come on? Go ahead, Ray.
Hi. We're from the Florida Keys.
That's great. I think that's where Orland is painting.
This is mine. I'm not done yet.
We watch her every day.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my picture so far.
That looks great.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Victoria. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and this is what I have so far.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And if you weren't here before, also one of the other things, you did a story. Oh, I'm reading this. Ah, that's so nice. So again, I like to name the little creatures because it's fun. And this is Octavia, and how about Shelly Jelly and Angel. You can name them. You can write a story about them. It's just fun to use your imagination. Last week we were talking about drawing your stuffed animals. So you guys could, we were doing France on Friday, and this is Pierre from Paris, and this is the drawing. Pierre drew it. It's a self-portrait. So I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. Yesterday was Vincent van Gogh's birthday, and Vincent van Gogh painted he would draw his bedroom and then paint a picture of his bedroom. That would be something you could do is draw your bedroom, draw an imaginary bedroom, a bedroom you would love to have. So I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. So when you're not with me, you're inspired and you have other options and things to do. So let's talk about tomorrow. And again, if anybody else wants to come on the screen, I'll finish up my sand real quick. I'm going to show you, this is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday is Wild Wednesday. So for Wild Wednesday, inspired by Australia. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Here's my Wild Wednesday. I'll hold it up again. Oh, I saw a lot of koala bears. Koala bears look so cute, and they're not nice, but they're really, really cute. So, okay. Hi, Stanley. All right.
Hi. This is what I did yesterday. I did the turtle, and then this is what I have today. I'm going to finish it a couple hours later because I want to let it dry so I can get all the blue in.
That's a great idea.
Thank you for doing this. And then last week when you did Wild Wednesday, after we did one owl, I started doing more. I created owls and shields and other animals.
And I'm so happy you did that. So, do you like to draw?
Yeah, and then after I had a big I had a painting that I did in 2nd grade, and then I also made a folder out of it.
Very creative.
And this is what the folder looks like.
That's wonderful. Maybe you can come back on later or send me a picture too. Don't forget, you guys, check in with your photo. So check in if it shows up on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you're not going to see it. And so check in with photos. You can email me. Someone email me a bunch of photos. I just haven't had a chance to upload them yet. My email's on my website, artistatheart.org. You can use the @ symbol. And so you would go to your own Facebook page and tag me at Artist at Heart Paint Party. Those are all the different ways I can get your photos. And if you can't figure it out, you can always message me. Then I have to upload them, and I'm just afraid that I will miss some because I get a lot of messages and questions and stuff. Hi, guys.
Hi. We're from Deckerville, Michigan. And these are our drawings. This is mine. This is mine. Thank you for doing this. We're going to give all of
If you don't like it, it's okay. Do it again, and then 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 do it again. And if you have been doing it all along, you may be noticing that your artwork is getting better. Now, do you think that I would have done this painting on day one? No, I didn't. So I do try to build on my lessons, but I would never recommend doing this as your first time. Now, if you're joining us today for the first time, that's great, but I can promise you